Coach, the baseball regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Set up. Mark 59.
Williams on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Williams. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Holmes. They get
shit, man. Marching down this field on this dude.
There's a normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
looking to throw. Williams.
Oh,
Clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Second and 5. Short little throw to Ebron. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
throw here on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Hopkins. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
These niggas is doing
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4.
Look at that. Stupid.
Trying to squeeze it in Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone,
he's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Here's 2nd and 8. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the double. 6. Mike's 56. There we go.
They'll run on first down. Carson.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Go, and don't poo-poo on yourself. You better not have poo-pooed on yourself. I swear you better not have.
So the
holding your butt like that.
They'll operate from the
you already know before it's coming.
Now it's Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Anybody's coming. Anybody's coming. Watch. 3, 2. Hey, check right. Watch the run.
2nd and 2. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the
Bailey.
linesman.
You better not buy my draws.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes.
You playing right now, D-Lo?
If the timing's off just a little bit,
what's up,
it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This is the former Nittany Lion, the rookie Miles Sanders. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Excuse me.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bailey, I know you hungry. You about to get something to eat right now, girl. Gotta get you some kibbles, man. What the fuck?
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Gotta do better. Go. Come on, QB, come on.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Fucking dummy. Thank you.
We'll
take it.
Jimmy Ward. He
Put
was
on this
looking for
clock.
Edelman there.
Run this
Second
ball,
interception
nigga.
for him
Shit.
now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah,
be quiet, Blair.
I mean, that just didn't happen.
Yeah.
We'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And it'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty.
Be quiet, Blair. You know she's in the room, Blair. She's in the room. Chill out. You screaming sissy like, damn.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
You said what?
You got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the
7-0,
line before
bro,
throwing
with the
the ball
ball.
downfield.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Williams.
Oh, no.
From the gun, he'll throw. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Bro. I don't get it. Like, they didn't even have a nigga
Sets
move.
them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here we go.
I just threw a pick, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Give me that. Thank you, OB. Thank you, OB. Go home, OB. Go. Go. Nigga, stop playing with him, man. Yeah. Jeez. Fucking go, bitch. Do the name. Live in that thing.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that.
I tested OB. Sorry ass to it. Should have dropped the quarterback earlier, bro.
Go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
I gotta give you a good number, OB. I got you out here dirty, no spat, no nothing.
The extra point.
That's why you probably playing hard. I might just leave you out there like that. Nigga, you playing hard.
And it's good to
spiting
make
up everybody else
and
you touch me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Do whatever he want to do on me on the passing game. That's gotta stop. Let me do my old.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They run it with Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. They'll run the screen with Carson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Baltimore.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, yeah, Obi, go get another one in. Oh, come on, Obi.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that
out
play.
here. This nigga be talking shit. Let's get it.
Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. 52's the mic. Danny. 52's the mic. Watch Mike.
2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Just got a sack, too, Glow. Jeez.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Targeted Derek Thomas. Let's go.
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, yeah, he choked.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched? Nothing leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down now, it's Holmes. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Second and 11. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something.
This nigga just shitted on me with D. Hopkins before the half, bro.
Preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over.
Did they put on your shoes and go outside, bro?
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
It's 14-7, I'm up, but fuck, I shouldn't have gave up that fucking play right before the half, bro. Like, that was some BS. That was unnecessary call for, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Hey, did you get my Olivia head? Like, what is wrong with you right now, bro? What is your manners? Go give her a head. Like, come on now, bro. What's wrong with you?
There's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of
but next time he come up in here and he don't give you a hug, please press him. No, he just no, because I ain't never spoke back to him about you. So for real, like you raise him. If he come in here without greeting you, please get on him. For real, please.
So from the 36 now, first
please.
and 10. He'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side.
Get up out of here, buddy.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be
Get up out of here,
2nd and 9.
buddy.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd and 9 now. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On first down, it's Carson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Let's go. SS. It's another pick. Sheesh. Go.
Motherfucker. As he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh, let's go! Touchdown!
Kansas City!
Tip drill. They worked me in Madden, so I might as well work somebody else. Nigga.
Advantage as they cash in for 6. Mar on for the extra point.
Trying to go 3-0, man. 3-0. Trying to go 3-0, man.
21-7.
Trying to go 3-0.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
We need to stop right here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He like, you gotta be kidding me. You just got a tip drill, you damn skippy, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him.
Come here, Tua. Yeah, it's sacked. It's sacked, Tua.
Right there as he slips by for the sack.
Led the right down and
Tua.
distance to take a shot downfield. But it didn't work
Obi, you come up, Obi.
No, that's
you come up, Obi.
If you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Do that again.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
What quarter is it?
DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, Tanner. Oh, yeah, Tanny.
interception. Picked off at the 39. 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
I'm about to try to get myself a touchdown.
Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
I'm about to try to get myself a touchdown.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down and inches.
Woo.
And that is caught.
Let's go, Taco.
Touchdown.
Let's go,
Kansas
Taco.
City. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
Let's go,
and
Taco.
the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Stop all that barking, Bailey. Stop it, Blair. I see you, so please stop.
Down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Too easy. It's going to get harder, Real. Stay humble. Stay humble. It's going to get harder, Real. Stay humble.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are,
Keep
almost
blowing him out the water, though, for sure.
Passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to walk deep left side here.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Here's another interception.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Picked off at the 14.
Oh, yeah, Sean. You got a big boy. Get out of bounds. I don't want to see you hurt, big boy. Jeez, that's 3 picks for SS.
From the rookie.
That's 3 picks for SS, bro.
Certain looks on defense throughout
Chew this motherfucker,
half,
man.
And they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open. And now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
I need 2 touchdowns so I can develop my trait.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more
get it
after
ready and
this.
come around
This
once.
is the NFL, and it's on E.
Next time they come around. And
they'll run on first down. Holmes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Balls up, man.
And I think we can get used to
balling all day.
In this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On third down, it's Holmes. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Back to throw. Williams. That is caught inside the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh, you're tired.
And he's got it.
Got my 2 touchdowns.
Chiefs.
Shit, baby.
From 4 yards
I really threw to him every possession, bro. That's crazy. Pick up on it, bro.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20.
35-7 right now, Real.
At the 23-yard line.
What's y'all score?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Bitch, y'all blow, don't get you stay humble, P.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
CJ, don't step in no dog boo-boo, bro. Gotta clean her shit up. Like, she just be shitting. Fuck. I hate when that shit is fresh, though, bro. Like, that shit is, ugh. I like when it's nice and hard, real. For real, but I don't like that fresh poo-poo, bro. That shit be all watery. I be gagging, my nigga. That shit suck.
Give him 9 there on the first down.
We be like, man, it's a lot of poop out there, blah. I'll clean it up. Like, I'd rather have a lot than that fresh shit, bro. That fresh shit is disgusting, my nigga. I done seen the crayon come out of belly boo-boo, bro. Like,
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Shit out there, ugh. Ugh.
2nd and 1. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Is that gonna be another pick for Sean?
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sean got 3
Just
picks.
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Uh-oh.
So here's a 1st and 10.
That cried me. Something really happened. He said, Burberry throw a rock? Oh yeah. Tell her to come inside, babe. Real. I mean, tell her ass to come inside. Real.
Looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins.
Come here.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of play. Hit that
slant.
Baby. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll set up a
yeah, it's another one.
Another interception.
It's another one.
Off at the 15.
4 picks, baby.
He's all the way down near the
TBU over here, nigga. Stop testing him. You know he's going to D. Hopkins, bro. He don't got nobody else.
That time, though, maybe
it's predictable, bro.
And that's not unusual
because
you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt.
Oh, he fumbled.
The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a super return.
What happened, CJ? What's the crime?
Down inside the 25-yard line.
Braylon,
so
Blair.
The defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Shut up, Bill! Shut up!
Completion to Hopkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow
OB's supposed to pick that off.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Trying to hop on the Lily rail.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Oh, that's too much. You're giving them too much space. Oh, yeah, it's over.
Just one kneel here, and this game should be over. And it's only nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
What's up?
And that got it done in this one.
So for Kansas City,
CJ,
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.
3-0, 1 and only, nigga. Believe that matters. Nothing cheating bullshit going on up in here. Changing traits and shit. Yeah. 1 and only.
Y'all gotta go backyard. Backyard. Go in the backyard. Backyard is play. Go in the house. Go. Go to the backyard. To the backyard.
To whoever you just played the game against, bro. That's what we do in the league. So just go to the chat, win or loss, bro. Just GG, whatever. You feel me?